Okay, so like ever trying to get a robot to do something, even like a simple chore,
Right.
and it's just like a total disaster. Like
Yeah.
it just bumps into everything and can't figure out like how to even grab a cup.
Mm-hmm.
Total chaos, right?
Yeah.
Well, today we're going to deep dive into some research
Oh, okay.
from Google DeepMind.
Uh-huh.
And this research, it might actually like solve this whole robot clumsiness problem.
Wow.
So this thing, it's called RT-Affordance. And it's
RT-Affordance.
basically like giving robots this like better understanding
Okay.
of what they can actually do in the world.
Interesting.
Right.
Yeah, so I mean, like traditional robots, they've always been so limited.
Right.
Like they need super specific instructions for every single little thing.
Yeah.
But with this RT Affordance, we're talking about robots that can like learn and adapt,
Oh, wow.
kind of like we do as humans.
So it's not just about programming them
Right.
with like a set list of actions.
Exactly.
They can actually like figure things out.
It's kind of on their own.
Yeah, like imagine you walk into a room that you've never even been in before.
Uh-huh.
You just instantly know
Right.
which door handles you can turn,
Yeah.
which chairs you can sit on.
I never even thought about it like that.
Yeah, RT Affordance is all about giving robots that same kind of intuitive understanding.
Okay, so that's like the big picture.
Yeah.
But how does this actually work?
So they broke it down into like these three key parts.
Okay.
There's the planner,
Mm-hmm.
the affordance detector,
Okay.
and the controller.
Got it.
So think of it like this.
Okay.
The planner is like the brain coming up with the strategy.
Okay.
So let's say like the robot's goal is to like clear a table.
Mm-hmm.
The planner would be like, okay, we got to remove all these objects.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So then what's the affordance detector do?
So that's like the eyes of the system.
Okay.
It scans the whole environment.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, okay, this cup can be grasped. This plate can be lifted.
This napkin can be picked up.
Go
It identifies like all the possible actions that
Right.
the robot can do.
So the planner sets the goal.
Right.
The detector figures out the options.
Yep.
And then what happens?
Then comes the controller.
Okay.
That's like the muscles.
Uh-huh.
So it takes the plan and the affordances
Right.
and actually turns them into movements.
Wow.
So it's like, all right, robot arm, pick up the cup,
Uh-huh.
then the plate, then the napkin,
Yeah.
and then put them all in like a designated spot.
So they're all working together.
Yeah.
Like a little robotic team.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And this is what makes robots more adaptable.
Oh, right. You mentioned that.
Yeah.
So how does that actually work?
Well, now they're not just limited
Okay.
to pre-programmed tasks.
Right.
They can figure out new ways to get things done,
Yeah.
even in like unfamiliar places.
So like, give me an example.
Okay, so picture a robot like going into like a disaster area to help with search and rescue. Okay.
It wouldn't need instructions
Wow.
for every little thing.
So it could just like assess the situation,
Yeah.
figure out what it can do,
Right.
and just adapt.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
It is.
So this isn't just about like robots cleaning up our kitchens.
Yeah.
This is like bigger than that.
Yeah. This could have a huge impact in all kinds of fields.
But like what else could we use this for?
Well, I mean, the possibilities are really exciting.
Yeah.
Like imagine robots helping with elder care
Mm-hmm.
or doing complex surgery
Wow.
or even like personalizing manufacturing,
Okay.
like on a huge scale.
Yeah.
It could totally change how we interact with machines
Mm-hmm.
and how they help us
Yeah.
solve problems in the real world.
It really makes you think.
It does.
Like if robots get this good
Yeah.
at understanding what's possible,
Hmm.
what's next,
Right.
will they start setting their own goals?
That's a great question.
That's kind of exciting.
Yeah.
But also a little scary.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see
I guess so.
what happens with this RT affordance thing
Mm-hmm.
and what happens with robots in general.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
It is.
See where it all goes.
Absolutely.